Hey guys, Stalvin back playing some Pauper red blue goblins. Opening hand looks not very good. We're gonna mulligan that away. This hand is still a little iffy, but we're gonna try it. Keep. I guess we'll go. We'll open up with preordain here because dragon fodder we'll put on top. That's good. That's a token maker. We know that's on top. Maybe I should start off with the Swiftwater Cliffs. Opponent goes down to 6. And he's deciding if he wants to put it on top or bottom here. He puts it on the bottom, so that's good news. You know, since we have that dragon fodder and we know we want that, we're going to start off with the Swiftwater Cliffs. And then next turn, maybe I'll do 2 preordains, depending on what I scry into. Opponent goes with a Gitaxian Probe. So he sees our cards here. I'm not. He may know our game plan, maybe not. Goes into a mountain. Is this? I know this deck. I know this deck. I played against this deck the other day. I'm trying to remember what it was. What was this deck? Stinkweed Imp. Stinkweed Imp. Alright, opponent passes a turn. We draw the dragon fodder. Do I want to play dragon fodder or preordain here, actually? Probably the preordain, huh? Yeah, my hand's not that great, so let's go ahead with the preordain. Battle him in Krinko's command. I don't think battle him is worth keeping. Not this early in the game. Maybe if it was Brightstone Ritual, I may try it, but we're going to put that at the bottom. We'll put Krinko's command at the top, and we'll draw it. I'm going to go. So I'm going to go with another preordain here, because we drew the only card that we know of. Electromancer is good, actually very good. We're going to put Swiftwater Cliffs to the bottom. I don't need that right now, I don't think. No, we don't really need that. But we'll put this to the top. That's a good draw. And we'll go ahead and pass the turn. Next turn, we'll play the Electromancer and then a Krinko's command, or Dragon Fodder. He dredged up the Stinkweed Imp. Exhume into the graveyard. He adds a black mana to his pool. Dark Ritual. He's got 3 black mana. Faithless Looting, okay. Interesting. Interesting deck. Exhume. Alright. Ulamog's Crusher. Isn't that nice? Well, guys, if he gets this hasty, then yep. Well, that will do it, won't it? Yep, we'll go ahead and concede. That's a loss. That is a definite loss. We'll go on to game 2. Well, I think we should bring in Narcolepsy for the Ulamog's Crushers. I think we should bring in Negate to stop the Exhume. Let's take out Battle Him. And let's take out 1 Distant Melody. Yeah, that seems fine. Exhume is that's a sorcery, right? So yeah, so Negate's good for that. So we'll go ahead and submit that. Maybe we can live a little bit longer. That was pretty insane. We'll keep, or I mean, we'll go first rather. But yeah, we're going to keep this. This is a decent hand here. Opponent goes down to 6. Goes down to 5. I feel like a deck like that, mulliganing with a deck like that is, I'm sure, painful. Alright, he goes down to 5 and puts a card at the bottom. So I'm going to play a Mountain, pass the turn. Next turn I'm going to cast my Electromancer. Opponent doesn't draw a land. Alright, so we're going to cast Electromancer, pass the turn. Opponent doesn't draw a land, passes a turn. We will play Swiftwater Cliffs, and I think we're going to play Mogwai Marshal here. Always yield, and we're going to attack in for 2. Pass the turn. Next turn we're going to cast Mogwai Marshal and probably Krenko's Command. And then the turn after that, we're going to cast Dragon Fodder, and if our opponent doesn't draw land, it's going to be a quick game. Let's just say that. Okay, Spirit Guide. Okay, so he has 2 red mana, uses Faithless Looting. He exiled his Simian Spirit Guide. Gets an Ulamog's Crusher into the graveyard, along with a Dragon Breath. Uses another Rite of Flame. Gets 3 more red mana. Flashes back Faithless Looting. Probably looking for land, I imagine. Plays a Mountain, passes a turn. Alright, always yield, not playing the Echo, always yield to the token. Island, okay. Well, I think we're going to go Mogwai Marshal. Actually, yeah, I still get 2 tokens. Yeah, we'll go with Mogwai Marshal, and then Dragon Fodder. Yeah, red, Dragon Fodder. We'll attack in with what we got. And next turn, I'd love to draw a Mountain actually next turn, but next turn I may go Bushwhacker. Faithless Looting, okay. I'm pretty sure we got this. Next turn we're gonna cast Bushwhacker and hit in for lethal. So we should be okay here. Crumbling Vestige. Black mana. Exhume. Oh, the Spirit Guide. Okay. Oh, I get a creature back. That's cool. Ooh, and I can sacrifice both of my War Marshals to the sacrifice, and he sees that. So we won game 2. Let's go on to game 3. I think I like my sideboarding here. Stone Rain may be good because he's not going to play a bunch of lands, is he? That's interesting. Stone Rain is very interesting, but I don't think I'm going to try it. I'm going to stick with what I got. Alright, on to game 3. Good hand. Good opening hand. Come on. That's what we want. Oh, I don't know. It's okay. I would like it a lot more if I had a blue source. We'll keep it, though. Oh, it's rough. If I had a blue source, I'd be in good shape. And if I get a blue source, I'm going to hold it until... I'm going to hold up negate until he uses Exhume. Let's see what he discards to Faithless Looting. Probably Ulamog's Crusher and that Dragon Breath. He tends to have that every time. I do have Narcolepsy for the Ulamog's Crusher, which is really good, but if it comes in with haste, it's really hard to come back from that. He discards Dark Ritual and Faithless Looting. Interesting. Uses Gitaxian Probe on us to pay the 2 life. So he knows our game plan. So he's not going to be casting Ulamog's Crusher unless he has Dragon's Breath because of the Narcolepsy. So that's a thing. And he's going to be watching out for the negate. We'll just play a mountain, pass the turn. Opponent casts Lotus Petal. Manamorphose, probably for blacks. Black and red, okay. Rite of Flame. So he's got 4 mana here. Cast Flashback Faithless Looting. Oh, I'm getting nervous, guys. He discarded Dragon's Breaths. Passes a turn, okay. We live another turn. Mountain and War Marshal. Always yield. Pass a turn. His turns are a little more exciting than ours. We really need a blue source. And he's probably trying to get his Ulamog's Crusher out before I draw said blue source. Plays a Lotus Petal, cracks it. Cathartic Reunion. He's got an Ulamog's Crusher and a Dragon Breath in the graveyard, guys. We are in trouble here. We really need a blue source. Really need a blue source. Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess we'll just play Krenko's Command, attack in for 1, and pass the turn. Oh, man, look at all these blue cards and no blue mana. How unfortunate. If he casts Exhume right here, it's going to really be sad for us. Faithless Looting. He's got to find a mountain eventually. If I had Stone Rain, he'd be in trouble. Maybe I should have brought in Stone Rain. He discards the Cathartic Shred Memory. Oh, okay. Well, he has his swamp, so I'm probably dead next turn unless I draw a blue source, which I didn't. So I'll go ahead and attack in for 4, pass the turn. It's getting scary, guys. He might have an Exhume right here. He's drawn so much. There's no way he doesn't have an Exhume. Manamorphose. Black-red. Exhume. There it is. How unfortunate. We do get our Mog War Marshal back, though. He gets Dragon Breaths. I will sacrifice Mog War Marshal and a token here. Hope to draw a blue source and tap this beast down. Let's see. Mog War Marshal and I suppose a tapped token. Do I block? I think I better. Yeah, I'll go ahead and block. It's just a 1/1. I really need a blue source. Please give me a blue source. Oh my gosh. Man, if I had drawn a blue source, we'd probably be in good shape here. We'll go ahead and hit in for 4. And pass the turn. We can't do anything else. Man, I need a blue source. How unfortunate, guys. Opponent gets in. I have to sacrifice 2 here. I guess a mountain and a token? Let me do some math here. If he attacks... No, next turn if I attack, I'll put him to 5. Is it worth sacrificing 2 mountains? I'll put him to 5. And then I'll have to sacrifice a mountain and a token, put him to 2. And then I'll have to sacrifice... I think I'm going to sacrifice 2 mountains here. My really only way to win here is Narcolepsy. Blue source. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Alright, let's just get in there. Get in there. Put him to 5. I can't believe I haven't drawn a blue source, guys. We're going to discard the Distant Melody here. I have so many blue sources, too. He's going to get in. I have to sacrifice a token. And let's see. I can swing back for 3. Put him to 2. Let's see. Yeah, I'll put him to 2. And then he'll attack next turn. I'll have to sacrifice 2 tokens. I put him to 1. I have to block next turn too, don't I? We have to sacrifice tokens here. Because I have to draw a blue source and use Narcolepsy. Oh, gosh. Dragon Fodder. Attack in for 2. Put him to 3. I wonder if he has any disruption abilities like Terminate and such. Okay, he has Axe Lightning. That's unfortunate. Put him to 4 then. I cannot believe we have not drawn a blue source. He's going to get in for 8. Let's see. I have to sacrifice. I'll sacrifice a mountain and a token. He gets more mana. Cathartic Reunion. Man, guys, can you believe we haven't drawn a blue source yet for Narcolepsy? It would win me the game. Well, probably not at this point, but if I would have drawn a blue source maybe like 2 turns ago, then I would have been in really, really good shape. I would like to put Manamorphose in this deck, but I didn't want to invest in them too much because I don't know. I could go, that would be a really good mana fix rather, a color fix. I'm usually okay on colored mana. It's usually not a problem. But when I need it the most, it's a problem. Faithless Looting. He's digging for another Unlock Crusher, it seems. Let's see. He's going to attack. I'm going to sacrifice a mountain and a token. I'm going to swing back for 2. Put him to 2 life. Exhume. What's he getting? We get our War Marshal. He gets another Ulamog's Crusher. Alright, he's going to attack in with both. Yep. Mog War Marshal and a mountain. And then 2 tokens, I guess. And then I have to block or I'm dead. So we'll block. And I still don't draw a blue source. Oh my gosh. Well, we put up a fight. I mean, all we needed was a blue source, and I feel like we would have been in much better shape. We'll go ahead and let our opponent do his thing so he can finish me off here. Yep. Gets in. Sack. Yep. And there it goes. Well, that was fun. It would have been more fun if I could draw a blue source. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Of course. After I'm dead. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you like this deck and want to see more of it. Thanks and have a great day.